So in this video, I'm going to do my first impressions of three of the latest releases from three different fragrance houses, from Phlur, from Boy Smells, and from Brown Girl Jane. So if you're a fragrance lover and you're watching this channel and you want to see what my first impressions of these fragrances are, keep watching. So first I'm going to try out the latest from Phlur, their fragrance Cherry Stem. This is one that I was really excited to hear about when I first heard about it on their Instagram. I really, really love a dark cherry note in fragrance. So I picked up their travel size during the Sephora in-app period of time when this first dropped, when it was only available on the Sephora app. And this is what the travel size looks like. I absolutely love this dark red glass travel size bottle. I'm going to be spraying this directly on skin. I'm going to spray all of these directly on skin because I'm out of paper testers. But that's probably best anyway, because I think smelling it on my skin for the first time will be the best way for me to be able to determine whether I really like these fragrances or not. So let me read the notes of Cherry Stem by Phlur. So I'm reading these off of the actual fragrance brand or fragrance house websites as opposed to Fragrantica, which I sometimes do. So for Phlur's Cherry Stem, the top notes are black cherry and orange brandy. The heart notes are red freesia, sugared jasmine, and plum nectar. And the base notes are ebony woods, warm caramel, and soft leather accord. I just don't see how this could be bad. I just don't. Everything about all of these notes are just calling my name. So I got all three of these fragrances that I'm going to do first impressions of all together. They arrived about a day ago, so I haven't had to sit on them for too long because, of course, I wanted to just smell them right away. But I thought it would be nice to do a first impression for you guys. So I'm glad that I was able to hold off. Woo! Wow. Very boozy. And I'm definitely getting that leather accord. Oh, oh, woo. So I'm getting just everything. I'm getting the cherry. I'm getting the orange brandy. I'm getting that leather accord. I might need to let this kind of just dry down a little bit on my skin. The opening is quite bold, quite boozy, quite dark cherry. Mmm. Ooh. It's definitely sexy. It's like a cherry liqueur um with a leather. It's almost, I don't want to say gourmand, but it is it's slightly addictive, and it also just kind of triggers my salivary glands. Like it's just something that I want to consume. I smell this and it's like I want to drink it or I want to eat it. It's just that yummy smelling. Interesting. So I'm definitely also getting the leather accord very strongly in this as well. My first impression of this is it is very unique. I've not smelled anything like this. This is my third sort of official year as a fragrance collector and content creator. So I haven't, smelled a whole bunch of fragrances, although I have smelled a whole bunch of fragrances. I have not smelled a cherry fragrance like this. And also, wow, it's drying down pretty fast. I'm not quite certain right away smelling this that it's necessarily a fragrance that I would upgrade to a larger bottle. Like I like the smell of it. I think they really, really capture something with this composition of notes. I think it's well done. I'm just trying to think like when would I wear this? Like, what kind of vibe is it giving me? Um, would I immediately want to wear this somewhere? Like, I don't know. What I get most of all from this fragrance, along with the cherry and the ebony woods and the orange brandy, that leather accord is really, really coming through. But I'm realizing lately with leather and suede notes, I go back and forth. I have said a bunch of times, and in my mind, I feel like I love the note of leather. But I've noticed recently that there are some suede notes, like the suede in She Was Here, that it's a little rocky for me. And I'm feeling that a little bit about the leather in Cherry Stem. So yeah, I might need a moment with this one. I might need to just sort of like live with it on my skin and just kind of like wear it for a bit before I can give my final impression. I don't hate it, but I'm not like, oh my God, I'm totally in love with this fragrance. But if you really, really like a boozy cherry with a prominent leather note in it, then you definitely should check out Cherry Stem by Phlur, because that's what I get most of all so far. The opening is very bold. It's very cherry, dark cherry, boozy, brandy liqueur. I don't know if I said rum. I think it's orange brandy. That definitely comes through in the opening. But as it dries down, that leather is really, really rising to the top, that leather in the base. And on my skin, I don't know. I'm not like super wowed by the dry down on my skin. So that is my feeling so far about it. Of course, this is a first impression. I will definitely follow up, maybe put this on one of my later fragrance trays for like October and see how I feel about it then. But so far, Cherry Stem by Fleur, I like it. Not loving it quite at the moment. So the next fragrance I am going to do a first impression of from Brown Girl Jane is their latest release, Chalet. And this is supposed to be quite a chocolatey scented fragrance. I think that there's champagne in this as well. And there are actually notes right here on the box, but I'm going to read from the website because I don't have my glasses. So this is the travel size for Brown Girl Jane's Chalet. And this is my fourth Brown Girl Jane travel size fragrance. The others that I have in my collection right now are my absolute favorite so far. Casino, because of that coffee note that it's just so good. And then the other two are Carousel and High Tea, which, as it turns out, the orange blossom in it is a bit heavy for me. I like it, but you just really got to be in the mood for orange blossom with that fragrance. I feel like it really takes over. But let me read you the notes of Brown Girl Jane's Chalet before I try this on my skin as well. So, Chalet by Brown Girl Jane is described on their website as a sheer chocolate and sparkling champagne fragrance. The top notes are white chocolate truffle, Chalet plum, and champagne accord. And the heart notes are dark cacao, winter white jasmine, and snowflower. The base notes are cashmere vanilla, santal woods, and crystallized patchouli. You know how I feel about patchouli. That's probably too many sprays. And ooh, I was gonna say, in my experience, Brown Girl Jane fragrances are pretty strong. They are not shy. They are projecting deep fragrances. Girl, girl, girl. I smell the chocolatiness and the sparkling. Ooh, I haven't even put it to my nose yet. Ooh, it's in the air. It is so good. Okay. Oh, girl. Oh, and as I mentioned in my previous video where I talk about the Kayali Oudgasm chocolate fragrance, because I am not a person who has found a chocolatey fragrance that I like, and I don't usually go looking, but I am drawn to it obviously because I like chocolate. Um, this is amazing. This is so good. It's chocolatey in that in that way that is like chocolate. You know, like orgasm chocolate to me is caramel and oh god, caramel, it's apple. It's the caramel apple that I get from that. This is chocolatey. It's so good. It's so warm and creamy and chocolatey. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. Now, in the opening, I got that just kind of like spray of chocolate along with the champagne. But as it dries down, I'm just getting chocolate. I'm just getting a smooth, creamy, slightly powdery, chocolatey fragrance. I really like it. I want to spray more. Like I said, I'm used to Brown Girl Jane fragrances being pretty strong. In the opening, it's strong. Right now, it's drying down a bit. I can still smell it in the air. I love that. Oh, they did this really, really nice. I have some chocolate in my bag, and I really, this is really making me want to inhale it. Plus, it's that time of the month. Sorry, TMI, TMI, but it is. So, this is like extra good right now. I listen. Okay. Again, I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry down and to like wear it on my skin because what right now all I'm getting is chocolate. The white chocolate truffle, dark cacao, um, chocolate, dark chocolate, like deep chocolate, and almost a little bit, not exactly coffee, but you know how sometimes a good coffee fragrance can smell a little bit like chocolate. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. And oh my goodness. Okay, it's gotten stronger on my skin. This is an absolute hit. I absolutely love this freaking fragrance. Okay, now I'm getting the cashmere vanilla. Mm. You guys, this is so good. And like the jasmine, I get a hint of the jasmine in the mid notes as well. It's all blended so nicely. But this is a chocolate fragrance. This is a chocolate fragrance right here. And it is an elevated, sexy, yummy, decadent, not like ooey gooey, sticky, drippy chocolate, but like, let's see what accords are in Fragrantica because I love this. This is full bottle worthy. This is definitely full bottle worthy. So it says on Fragrantica, the main accords are white floral, cacao, warm spicy, woody, sweet, fruity. I don't really get. Powdery, yes. Champagne in the opening for sure. And then floral. I'm not sure where the patchouli is if you're not. I'm a patchouli lover. I'm a patchouli lover. But if you're not and you're afraid of the patchouli in this, fear not because the patchouli don't stand out anywhere in this fragrance. This fragrance is a beautifully done chocolatey fragrance with all of those other notes just sort of like mixed into the chocolate mix. Um So my feeling is the patchouli is just kind of doing the work of giving this that strength and projection from the base, but it is in no way like you're getting patchouli separate from the other notes in the base of this. It's chocolate. It's so good. It's chocolate and vanilla, a hint of jasmine, and that, obviously the white chocolate truffle. Chalet plum, again, the opening notes, they kind of fade away quickly. I'm guessing that white chocolate truffle is in the mix. This I'm sorry, I'm about to curse. This shit gets better and better on my skin. It unfolds, it projects. I love it. I freaking love it. Brown Girl Jane, thank you so much. I'm getting a full bottle of this for sure. This and Casino. Yum. I mean, their coffee and chocolate kind of fragrances so far are the ones that I love from Brown Girl Jane. The way that do it, they do it right. It is fantastic. Have I spent enough time on this? Do you get what I'm putting down? If you like a chocolate fragrance, definitely put your nose on Chalet. If you have not tried it yet, go try it. If I mean, I never smell Brown Girl Jane fragrances in stores. I don't ever see them at Sephora's. I wish that they would put out samples, but this is why I do the travel size. I am blown away. I love this. I want to eat it. Nom nom, nommy nom. I can smell it in the air right now. It is amazing. Amazing. Okay, so now I am going to give you my first impression of the latest drop from Boy Smells. Boy Smells, what a unique fragrance brand it is. I have not purchased anything from Boy Smells since their total packaging redo, which many people were not happy about. But I like that Boy Smells, even though they've redone their packaging and everything and redone a lot of their original fragrances, they still maintain a very unique aesthetic, very unique inspirations for their fragrances. And that's why I'm still always curious about trying fragrances that they put out. And this one, literally, I just heard about like this week. So it's brand new. This is called Peachy Oud. I was curious about this one when I heard about it, particularly since it's called Peachy Oud because I love oud. So on Boy Smells website, it says that Peachy Oud smells like peach skin, mimosa flower, and white oud. A bountiful harvest is what it says it feels like. And the top notes are peach skin and tangerine, which I'm really curious about because the only other fragrance that I have in my collection that has a tangerine note in it that I love is Dave by Henry Rose. And then the mid notes are mimosa flower and marigold. I don't think I have any fragrances with a marigold note in it. And then the base notes are white oud and sugared apricot. So this is what the new Boy Smells travel size packaging looks like. Do I have, I'm lying. I'm lying. I think I do. Do I have a fragrance by? I do. Hold on. I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm totally lying. I did buy a fragrance from Boy Smell since they did their packaging redo. I picked up Cocoa Cream. That's what that looks like. But I was not impressed by this. I don't even know if I remember talking about it. And this is a very coconutty fragrance. Is very much for the summer. I could change my mind about it. I don't hate it. I just was not like super impressed by it. So that's the reason why I thought that this was the first fragrance that I bought since they did over their packaging. It is not. It is the second fragrance that I've purchased. So let me spray that on the back of my hand. See what it's giving. Ooh. I think I'm getting the tangerine in the air, or maybe the peach. Something is nice. So first of all, let me just say how the tangerine and the peach in the opening, so good, juicy, really nice combination. And then the oud. So if you don't like oud, pass on this. Because this, when they say peachy oud, they mean peachy oud. Okay, this is a peachy oud. If you don't f's with oud, don't even put your nose on this. Don't even think about it. But if you like it, if you like oud, if you're a oud lover like me, you might want to try this out. It's very different. Oh my goodness, like the peach and the tangerine at the top make my mouth water a little bit. It's so good. It's sweet. It's giving juiciness, but then it immediately goes into the sexy, um, woody bass. I mean, oud to me is sexy, and this is giving sexiness. This is giving a sexy peachy oud. It's not gonna be for everybody though. Mimosa flower. I do get mimosa as well. And I think that there's a bit of depth coming in from the marigold, from what I recall about what marigold flowers smell like. And the sugared apricot. This is really nice. This is really nice. If you're a boy smells fan, if you're a oud fan, if you're a peach fan, definitely check this out. This is what I love about boy smells. They don't try to crowd please. They really, really stay in their own lane. So I feel like even though they did a repackaging of their fragrances, they still stay true to their vision. Like nothing has changed on that front with boy smells. And that is one of the things that I love about them. Oh, damn, this is good. I can't wait to wear this out. And this one I want to say is projecting. It's strong. It's probably going to be one of those fragrances that lasts for a few hours. Now, I don't know for sure. That is my prediction. Oud is a note that hangs around for a while. And this is one that I feel is going to announce itself. I don't think it's beast mode, but it is strong. It's definitely not moderate. And I think it was such a good idea to mix the peach with the tangerine in the top because I think that peach can already come off a little heavy and strong. So the tangerine kind of like cuts it a little bit and keeps it from being too heavy because the oud is already quite heavy and prominent. So I think that that was really smart. And I think that this is a really solid, really good fragrance. Do I think at this time that it is full bottle worthy for me? Not yet. Not yet. Right now, the only one of all three of these fragrances that I know I want to get a full bottle of is that Brown Girl Jane Chalet girl. Mm. The cherry stem is the only one I'm still kind of weighing in on. I like it. I don't hate it. I was really excited for it. It's a little different than what I expected. And again, with the expectations, I gotta live with it a little longer, wear it on my skin, really take it in for what it is before I can really, really tell you what my final impression is about Phlur's cherry stem. Brown Girl Jane Chalet hit from first sniff, girl. Just get this. Get it? If you don't got it now, just get it. And then the boy smells peachy oud. Sexy. This is a really, really unique, really interestingly done peach fragrance. I really like it. I can't wait to wear it more, see how it develops on my skin. That peach and tangerine in the top, fantastic. So I just wanted to make a quick correction. This fragrance by Boy Smells is called Peachy Oudy. I think I've been calling it Peachy Oud. It's Peachy Oudy, just in case I haven't been saying Peachy Oudy. It's Peachy Oudy. And that is exactly what this fragrance is. So that is it for me. These have been my first impressions of these three latest new releases from Boy Smells, Phlur, and Brown Girl Jane. I have to say that I really, really like all three of these fragrances and definitely recommend you trying them if these are fragrances that you've been highly anticipating. I'd love to hear from you all in the comment section down below if you have tried any of these and what your thoughts are, or if you're curious about trying any or all three of these fragrances. I would love to hear from you as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, I urge you to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this, or if you've been watching my channel for a while and you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. It's totally free. And when you do, don't forget to click on the notification bell right next to it so that you are notified each and every time I drop a video on my channel. And of course, don't forget to click on the thumbs up button down below if you like this video. I hope that you did. And I hope that you hang around a little longer and watch some of the other videos here on my channel while you wait for my next one to drop. I will see you in my next one soon. Bye.